everybody, welcome back to another episode of Desert Storm Zombie Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and we are at a new type of event over here, the Primitive Tribe, that we are going to be diving head first into once we complete this. There might even be a little bit of base upgrades that we got to do. Jesus, what's going on over here? I was not prepared for this. We got a couple of Saliva Coros that we got to deal with and a Slow Hunter. Luckily for us, all of them will be able to go down and we can start looting them up. But welcome back to another episode, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, absolutely a fantastic day of the most amazing variety. As I was saying, we are returning in Desert Storm and exploring this some sort of primitive tribe type area, a new type of event that I'm guessing, given the fact that, well, it's an event, it might actually have something semi-decent for us, and we are on the hunt for semi-decent things. After all, the second floor of the bunker, floor B2 of the Institute, as the bunker is known in this game, does await, and we are going to be trying to work our way up towards that. If there's anything else that you guys do want to see us do as we continue our journey throughout the Desert Storm, go and let me know in that comment section down below, because I'm a man of the people, and if there's something that the people want to see, you know that I'm going to be open to it, and woo! I like what I'm seeing there already. But yeah, like I was saying, just make sure that you go ahead and do let me know. Not to mention, hit that like button, let me know that you are enjoying the series and that you would like more. But back to what I was saying. Hello, Hunter. Goodbye, Hunter. Auf Wiedersehen to you, my friend. We got, Jesus, an earthquake bear. Is that thing about to cause an earthquake? I'm not prepared for bears that do earthquakes, bro. I did not sign up for this. Oh my god, but in the grand scheme of things, obviously we're just gonna be checking out all the types of events we didn't. There's still the 2-hour military convoy I really want to check out and see what that whole thing's gonna encompass. And then on top of it all, of course, we do have the Institute, the bunker, continuing to get upgraded. Not upgraded, expanded. So that's only a taste of some of the things that we are gonna be getting our booties and grubby little fingers upon. There we have death to the earthquake bear. Why was he the earthquake bear? I don't know, but I'm not, listen, I'm not gonna question someone calling them the earthquake bear. That's something you just don't question. That seems spooky. And ooh, that's some semi-decent armor. We got some chrome ore, which could be refined very nicely. Some cacti fruit we could go ahead and munch on. And goodbye to the rope. Hello to hopefully many other dope things that we have here. And then I think we're gonna go and try to explore some of the other zones today as well that we have yet to have a chance to hop into. And of course, as updates do continue coming out for this game, because it does appear that they're, sorry about the burps there, who just got done eating a little bit of food. But as updates do continue coming out, it does appear that they are going to be pretty active on the update front, because this game's already gotten a couple of updates, including some like actual feature updates, such as already the second floor of the bunker / Institute. So definitely some cool stuff they got in the works and some cool stuff coming that I can't wait to dive into. So just a little bit of info on that bad boy. But for now, let's continue seeing what else we can get from here, and hopefully it is okay, not too shabby. We're going to go ahead and toss those band-aids right over there and make sure we continue growing that. And do I need pantalones? My pantalones, oh man, those things literally have 1 hit left on them, so we'll upgrade to the, I think those are kind of like the SWAT pants that we got right on, or on right now. That's what I meant to say. So I mean, I'll put them on for now, hopefully not get into too much more combat, and we could drop them off safely over at home. And like I'm saying, I'm thinking today might be a little bit of do some work on home type of day too. I think our base does deserve a little bit of building here and there, make it kind of semi-formidable, so I think that's something that we are going to be attempting to knock out. But with that said and with that done, I do believe we have knocked out the entirety of this map. There's still a couple of wildlife, couple of animals alive, but in terms of loot and enemies, we are looking a-okay. We looking like steak sauce, boys. Absolutely A1. And we don't have much inventory room, so why don't we head on back? That's not my base, although, ooh, that's another thing. I am very intrigued to see what the bases and base rating is like in this game so far. Like I was saying, the second floor, whenever that third floor update comes out, probably more event updates coming out on top of that too, new locations. I'm excited, dude, when they add another Institute, because check it out, the first one's already almost done, right? And then there's the next one up here. It is going to require transport though, a Jeep, so I don't know if that's going to change there's definitely some interesting stuff to take away from, and definitely some very interesting looking locations that I can't wait to check out. And of course, on top of that, you never know, there could be new locations added in that don't even exist before. And whatchamacall, new events which only pop up every once in a while. But we are back, ladies and gentlemen, back to the place known as home. And in home, god dang it, those zombies are eating away at our walls. We gotta try and get these bad boys upgraded a little bit. Over here, we got those level 3 stone walls, which are currently the highest walls that you can get your fingers on. Here we got 2 chests filled with some sorts of loot, these wooden gear coins that hopefully we'll be able to redeem for some very nice and nifty prizes pretty soon. Oh, that's another thing we definitely want to get built up. We need to move forward, and no better way to go than to create the melting furnace and also a fax robot, so we can a little bit more consistently actually be able to, you know, make some magic happen. It's gonna be nice to be able to craft armor too, but back to what I was saying, that melting furnace is at the very tippity top of my priorities list, and for that list, we do need to get 1 more iron ore, so I'm thinking there might be an adventure very close in our future as we try to, make that happen. But for now, let's go and try to start putting a couple of these things away that we don't necessarily need at the time being. Another thing that we might want to look into doing, I'm not gonna lie, is maybe getting a 3rd chest built up here, but at that point, that might require us, whatchamacall, another chest that's gonna require some more grass and some more poplar, whatever they decide to call their wood over here. We do have the necessary rocks, so the rocks aren't the worry, but we do need 1 more iron ore. So with that said, we need to try and get, but dude, I don't know. I don't want to leave to a zone without a lot of inventory room. So I think what we got to do is attempt to collect some more grass here. I don't know if there's going to be enough grass for another chest. I'll cross my fingers that there is enough hemp for what we need, but by the looks of it, there might only be 3 blades of grass, and we definitely needed more than 3. So we might, dude, that just sucks, because that means we can't venture out with a totally empty inventory. Actually, dude, I don't know. If there's 1 more piece of grass somewhere, we might actually be in business here. Also, we gotta make sure that we're picking up this food as well. Come on, grass. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Please tell me there's like 1 more somewhere. I have a feeling that there isn't 1 more anywhere. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Alright guys, so I know that it's definitely not ideal, but we do need to head out of this location known as our home and head out to a location known as anywhere else but here, because we do not have the necessary grass we need to craft up that extra chest. So be it. We gotta head out with a little bit less than ideal inventory room, but that hasn't stopped us in the past, and it's not gonna stop us today. Let's go ahead and make a run at a new location. We've yet to visit the Grove. I think we visited the Rock equivalent, but I don't think we visited the Grove. Ooh. We might, does iron ore spawn here? Because we need literally 1 more iron ore. So I'm kind of banking on there being like a rogue iron node somewhere. I don't know for sure if that's going to be a thing, though. I do know that let's equip the bat and go bada swing. Goodbye to you. Let's start taking care of your friends over here, the slow hunters. And is that a giant bear? I do believe that looks like a bear. An evil bear, to be specific. Well, stop doing your evilness there, bear. You, oh my god, how dare you break my shirt. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, we do have the goggles on now that we managed to find, so that's freeing up a little bit more inventory room than that which we had before. Let's go and get to this collecting, and these guys, I mean, they just like to drop rope, dude. I don't know what it is. Why is every zombie collector, I mean, why is every zombie in the world a freaking rope collector, man? Doesn't make sense. But hey, nothing needs to make sense when you got a bat in your hands and a trigger finger, a very nice tendency to swing fast and swing often, because I'm swinging all over these zombies' faces, and they ain't doing too great of a job at withstanding the fact that there's a baseball bat hitting their face. I don't blame them. You know, like, let's be honest here. If a baseball bat hit my face, it wouldn't be much of a face anymore. It'd probably be multiple parts of a face, but that'd be a little bit brutal. Slow hunter, you gotta go too there, and I gotta go and collect some of that stuff. And after I get a wee bit more of this, another thing that we can do as well is ensure that we craft up the pickaxe. And now we're gonna be in a little bit of business. I'm crossing my fingers that somewhere over the rainbow, over here, wherever it's wanna be, that there's a rock with iron in it, because I kind of came here because I thought that this might be a really good way. If we could get that like rogue iron node, this would be a good way of getting a lot of wood and stuff our way as well. And ooh, there's some other shiny things as well. I'll say goodbye to a couple of those. I'll say hello to a couple of these. Sorry, Booze, I'm gonna need to pass on you for now. I know, feels bad, man. No worries, I might come back for you. Except probably not, although my guy is beginning to get hungry like a little hippo. So why don't we try and get some food up in his belly as well? I don't want to be hearing no complaints out of you, and continue our search, which so far is not going the way I expected it. Woo! Bear! Oh, no, not okay. Well, god dang it. Well, I guess we gotta deal with that bear first, and then, all right, you getting punched to death, big boy. Hope that's cool. I'm not taking no for an answer. We got one of those. We still got that really nice bone and knife over there with the 30 damage, and I guess we might need to head over to the other location as well, because this does not have what I envisioned it having, but it's got plenty of zombies to kill, plenty of EXP to gain, and plenty of fun. It's to be at plenty of tennis rackets as well. I didn't come here expecting a tennis racket, but I am not gonna say no to a tennis racket. Who knows? Maybe this is like Roger Federer's like the tennis racket, and you know, it just so happens to be in this random chest. And hey, what's up, Naz? How you doing? Dude, I think every time you head to a zone, you can find Naz over here. Look at how happy he looks for a little goofy robot. He just tells us the code to get into the Institute if we don't have it, and it does appear that this location does not have an iron ore. I know that it doesn't. I know this is the forest. I know it has way less stone nodes and just kind of like anything having to do with stone or pickaxes in general, but I was kind of expecting it to have like a little bit of metal. Maybe I should, I don't know, man. Whatevs. I don't mind going over there too badly. We got some decent stuff. We're looking even more prepared, and ooh, I'm actually gonna be using that. I'll use the tennis racket. I don't want to use the bone knife. That's significantly better, and these aren't the worst of zones, but yeah, I guess I should have looked at this little thing right here that denotes the metal. I guess I just played so much Last Day on Earth, I'm not used to there being like a metal counter. Usually there's like a wood counter, a stone counter, and a loot counter, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked at the resource area in a while, because a lot of times, you know, they can be a little bit misleading. But it appears today they were not misleading. They were absolutely leading. Just very leading. That's the only way to explain it. But you are not going to be getting into my inventory at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Hold up. Okay, so I guess we will use this bone knife so I can free up some inventory room and get some EXP. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple of easy-beasy kills right over here, beginning with you, kind sir. And there's plenty of kind sirs scattered about as well, with plenty of slash left over for him. What up, Slow Hunter? Goodbye, Slow Hunter. Oh, does someone else want to say hello? I see you, Slow Hunter number 3. This is like the 3rd dude that we've seen so far, and still not a match for what we got to offer, but maybe we got something good up in here. It's decent. I'll take it. I'll capitalize, man. I want my loot stores to grow back at home, because a lot of this loot was not expecting that. A lot of this loot will be coming very in handy for crafting up a future whatchamacall, different things and different workbenches. Like I said, I did want to make some improvements. The main improvement right now, of course, being the melting furnace, but Fax Robot obviously is going to be helpful. Some nicer chest stonecutters table. Like we definitely got some types of improvements that we got to try and incorporate on the ASAPs. For now, hello, Slow Hunter. Goodbye, Slow Hunter. And we got to deal with a couple of these schmucks trying to catch up to us as well. But it will be good. Let's go. I wish I just had a baseball bat to deal with these guys. Let's go and practice our tennis swing. Let's practice that backhand a little bit. That's an ace. Ooh, baby. Looking nice. I know. And now we can harvest in peace. But yeah, you know, even in the zombie apocalypse, gotta be able to get that tennis practice in, boys and girls. You never know. You never know when you might need to play a life or death type of tennis match, you know? And listen, the fact that we're already here, I kind of want to capitalize on this. And since we are about to finish crafting up this thingy-mabob, right? We're about to finish crafting up this furnace. I think it makes sense for us to bring home even more iron, so, well, we can actually start smelting stuff in the furnace, and then that'll actually help us build up the Fax Robot as well. Dude, that just sounds so awesome, man. We're gonna have our own freaking robot. I've never had a personal robot in any mobile survival game, But that is gonna change today, lads and lassies, and I am excited, even though the robot, I'm pretty sure, just tells us the password. Bro, a robot's a robot. I'm just saying. Yeah, you're gonna call a robot not cool? You gotta be careful, man. You never wanna, you know, talk bad about a robot. They got eyes and ears all over the place, you know? Like, your computer could start an uprising and be like, hey, don't you talk bad about your Apple Watch. Like, oh, how dare you? I'm gonna do something. I don't really know what a computer could do, man, but this is the future, man. These robots, they got access to some high-level stuff, probably, you know? Like, I'm just saying, beware the robots, lads and lassies, beware. And, what do I want to get rid of here? Because I want to pick up that paddle. Does a solid 20 damage, which is not too shabby. That's a good amount of scrap we got. I'm not going to leave chromium behind. We could, like, is anything going to break? That gun's about to break. I'm not trying to ditch the gun, though. Shall we get rid of the wire? Ah, so be it. Goodbye to you, Mr. Wire. Hello to the paddlers. We bolster our inventory with more weaponry with which to kill other things. Now then, back to getting a little bit of iron up in here. Very nice, very nice. And let's go and see. Ooh, we're gonna have a high-speed chase on our hands over here. Let's try and take out the other dude. Oh my god, they're both high-speed chasers. All right, well, I guess this might get a little bit rough because my tennis racket ain't meant to kill these guys efficiently. This tennis racket is definitely better when it comes to killing things that are not as powerful. And boo, we already lost our freaking pantalones. I knew that was gonna happen. I said I wouldn't get in any fights with them. I believe that was a lie. I'm sorry, man. It's just hard not to get into a fight. Cut me some slack. Gotta defend myself, you know, and have a fun time along the way. All's fair and all's fun. And love and war and zombie apocalypses. Let's be honest, man. If you're in a zombie apocalypse, if everything's fair in love and everything's fair in war, dude, a zombie apocalypse, that's like a whole new level of fair, you know? Although you can definitely still be a douche nozzle in the apocalypse. I try not to be. I try to be the nicest dude around, except at last day on this except at last day on Earth chopper events, because we all know how those go. Those just end up being a murder spree, man. You know I'm trying to walk out of there with, well, as much loot of mine as I can, because they have very good loot, specifically gun type of loot, and I want all of it. And ooh, oh, Naz, he makes his triumphant return. Well, hello, Naz. Hi diddly ho there, neighbor. How do you do? Beep boop. Oh, dang, Naz is having a really great day. You guys hear that? They already opened this one up, just wanting to make sure. Okay, so we're good on that part. Why don't we go and hit up, do we want to hit up auto? Yeah, well, let's just hit up auto at this point. Do a little bit of harvesting that way, and we should actually be getting a level here in just a jiffy. We can also get rid of one of those spinaches, and I know we could go back for the wires, but I kind of want to see if we can't maybe collect something else first, so we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully our guy in a second will run towards any more iron ore, because that's the thing. If our inventory is full, our guy on auto collect will only pick up things that we have inventory room for, so that's mainly going to be stuff like the hemp, which is really nice for us, and if there's any iron ore, you should be picking that up as well. Did I loot this already? Oh, there we go. Okay, I did. Just wanted to make sure. Alrighty then. Back to the auto we go. But, yeah, Naz, though, he's been having a beep-booping type of day. How are you guys doing? Hopefully, your guys' day is going fan-freaking-tastic. Me, well, first off, I wanted to say sorry this video's going up a little bit on the later side. Definitely didn't want it going up this late. I'm really trying to start getting the videos out a little bit earlier, guys and gals, but the problem is that his spin, ooh la la, hello, maybe we'll end off the episode over there, but for now, we got some energy to play with, and we got plenty of loot with which I wanna make some changes happen, so we're gonna make sure that exactly that happens. We should have plenty of wood here to play with, and also some trees to chop down, so that give us our wood resource. But yeah, I mean, I've been doing all right, you know, just gotta do some studying. Tomorrow I got a quiz. Wish me the best of luck. It's the final quiz of the 6 quizzes I've had for the semester, so it's gonna be, it's worth a decent amount of points. Hopefully all goes well over here in the college grind. Hopefully, if you guys are grinding on any type of college or just anything, high school, middle school, grade school, I don't care what it is, hopefully that is treating you guys well and all is going well over in that form as well. And yep, we're up to 19 iron ores, so that's gonna be really nice, because hello to you, Mr. Melton Furnace, and we got plenty left over to play with as well. But like I'm saying, hopefully you guys are doing absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Hopefully you guys are, if you guys have anything big coming up, best of luck to you guys with that. Hopefully you can wish me a little bit of luck here because these quizzes can be on the rougher side. I'm gonna be doing a lot of studying tonight. Today's just gonna be an action-packed type of day. It's gonna straight up be recording, study, and a little bit of a group project I got coming up too that I've been working on. So I'm just really sorry that, you know, I've really been trying to get out, first off, the videos a little bit earlier, but I've really just been trying to get whatchamacall too. I've really been trying to like get back to 3 videos a day, but just cut me a little bit of slack because it isn't the easiest thing to do, to say the least, when we are in the midst of the semester, especially since the end of the semester and finals are approaching. I'm gonna keep on doing my best to chug right on through them. So hopefully you guys keep on wishing me the best, because I'm always gonna be wishing y'all nothing but the most fan-freaking-tastic. But yeah, I just kind of want to give you a little bit of an insight into the life of Papa Star and what is popping off right now. Nothing too exciting, I know. So hopefully you guys are doing some exciting stuff to make up for it. In which case, I can't wait to hear about said excitement. You best be telling me, baby. You best be letting me know. But what else do we need to make the robot? We should be able to... I'm just trying to get some of this wood right now so we could actually get some fuel over here. And there's workers as well. They need to build a radio tower to hire. Can you actually hire workers in this game? Did they make that a thing? Dude, I'm interested. What's up, radio tower? Well, it requires... I haven't even seen these 2 things in game, so who knows? But that is going to be interessante, to say the least, and to check out a little bit down the line. This bad boy over here, like I was saying, that is going to be collecting. I don't really want to use all the wood, though. I do want to save a little bit here because we do need... Is it 2 more, or are we actually good? Oh, no, we're good. Check it out. We only needed 3. It's the 5 hemp that we need, the 5 grass. That's always what throws me off. And yeah, with 1 more chest, our inventory stores will continue to blossom and balloon and look ever so mightier than before. And whilst we are in the midst of all that, we're, of course, gonna be making sure to... God dang it. Is there no more wood? Did I pick up all the dang wood? Well, that's okay. I guess we're just not gonna have as much fuel for that, but that's another thing we gotta do on one of these treks. Maybe we'll do it on the way back from the airdrop, since we're about to head out on that. We'll try and get... whatchamacall, stop by, get some wood collected as well. But for now, let's get the final piece of the chest puzzle and a whole ton of inventory storage room. That's what I like to see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. These are the weapons that we will be bringing along. I don't need a freaking med kit unless this game's version of the big one decides to pop up, in which case, might be needed. We'll see about that. Let's go and make sure we're putting away the rest of these goods that can actually stack, since we are getting a nice little stockpile of some of them, and then put the rest of these into safety. That's another thing we gotta get going, by the way, as well. We gotta get a campfire popping off, which, again, that's where the wood's gonna play into. The garden bed also needs some wood, so gonna be a lot of base improvements going on here. In terms of walls, I mean, we just gotta worry about zombies attacking us. There's no bigger picture enemies such as raiders coming after us and actually trying to take our loot. It's mainly just the zombies trying to keep us down. And hello, another primitive tribe, you say? We could try and visit that bad boy twice, but why don't we head on over to the airdrop first and foremost. We'll see what that it has, since the airdrop's a little bit easier to check out, since if you guys think about it, there's just kind of like one central chest, the freaking airdrop. So it's pretty good, and if we're lucky we might get a gun out of there, which I'm definitely trying to stockpile on, along with other good melee weapons, because again, the 2nd floor of the Institute awaits, and I'm assuming it's gonna be harder than the 1st floor, than floor B1 that we checked out just the other episode. B2, I don't know what it might have in store, but I'm excited for it. And then ultimately when that B3 update comes out too, I think we're gonna try to hop into that bad boy like right away, because we should be a little bit more established. You know, actually have like a nice little base setup, some decent loot, you know, things like that. We'll be doing kind of decent in the Desert Storm scheme of things. And hello, big boy. You want a paddle? Where you getting a paddling? Right there. This paddle, oh, it's lethal. Oh! No, not this guy, god dang it. He's making me a smelly boy. I don't want to be a smelly boy. No, 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 no. All right, we took the one dude out. Let's go and take out dude numero 2. And... well, we kind of got not the best thing to happen. What is this? Hello? It's just piece of wood. Why is there piece of wood on ground? Hello? What is this game? I think the game's trying to give me some sort of peace offering, but I will not accept your wood on the ground as a peace offering. And god dang it, man. Of course that thing had to go and whack us like that. That's all good. We're returning the whack, but you know what we gotta do is when we return home, we definitely gotta have a shower popping off as well. And that's where the wood plays in. I think on the way home, a solid wood harvesting spree, without a doubt, may or may not be due. Let's go and take this guy out before he decides to take us out, because we were not gonna finish harvesting this before he got to us. God dang it, there's a second one now. Freaking slow hunters, back it up, big boy. Let me collect my airdrop in freaking peace, please, and thank you. Come on, airdrop. You almost done. Hurry up before something else wild decides to pop in. Hey, hey! The bone knife, a poop ton of iron. Some of those colored boards over there that I feel are pretty useful. All in all, I will consider that a productive airdrop, and I will consider that someone I'm not trying to fight at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Did they hang up yet? I think they hung up. Okay, yeah, they ain't leaving no message. We ain't taking messages here. And then finally, the primitive tribe, and actually, there was a good amount of wood over at the primitive tribe, so I think we could just go here, collect the loot. We just need like one more wooden board, couple of rocks off the ground. We'll just craft up a hatchet all normal like, and then we'll just be able to kind of go on auto and finish collecting everything that this has. So I think ending on over here at the primitive tribe will be ideal, but definitely not as cool of a location as I was hoping that it would freaking be. Jeez Louise, relax a little bit there, Saliva Corosos. Boop. There we go, we took him out. We got his slow hunter friend. How's that guy sled so much health? That was whack. There we go, but let's whack these dudes and say Auf Wiedersehen to them, and then, well, unfortunately, the sneak attacks have stopped because we smell awful and they can smell us from miles away. But I was really hoping that this type of location might actually have, well, I don't know, I was hoping we might actually see like some AI, well, not just AI, but like some NPCs that we could like talk to, maybe trade with. Oh. Have we met the trader in this game yet? I actually don't think we have. Whoa! Earthquake bear. Jesus. Okay, hold up. Mr. Bear over here. First things first, I'm going to definitely be using the best weapons that I got because this guy is a really powerful bear. Dude, I hope I can kill him before he kills us. Okay, we managed to barely get him in time. The loot he drops is not worth it, but geez, man. Earthquake bears, that's just so wild, man. So random. We don't really have anything else to heal with, so we might keep on. Ooh, another tennis racket. Yeah, those toxic spitters kind of did us very poorly, because now we're in this awful situation where we smell bad and well, things just kind of run away from us, and that means we can't sneak up on them. Well, not just things run away. Ooh, a shirt. I need that. Okay, so the one thing that this place does drop kind of consistently, though, we seem to be getting chrome ore out of it a decent amount in addition to some other things. So, like, it's got some decent loot here. It just so happens that I don't know if the loot is worth the rest of the shenanigans that you got to go through. And I really hope that there's not too many more enemies here, because we do not have the health to withstand a lot more of this. Now, is there... Oh, there's not a chest out here in the west this time, though. So this is kind of an interesting location. I think this location is like this central chest that's guarded by the bear. Always spawn in the same place. But then I think like the side chests like this will actually kind of spawn a little bit more randomly. So it's a little bit of a randomized event. Unless I'm going crazy, let me know what you guys think, what your eye holes are perceiving. But I think it kind of seems to be that way. At least, I mean, I don't know, maybe I just wasn't paying. Oh my god, that's a Chanteau? I don't know which skull is left by the hapless. Oh heaven, the eyes are all grassy. Am I gonna get haunted if I pick that thing up? If that's the case, I want to pick that thing up. Yeah, what the hell though? I'm a little bit spooked. That is a weird thing to say the least, but maybe we'll be able to get something nifty out of it. That goes back to that central box, and I think we took out all the enemies, and here is the last of the chests, so we will see what this has in store for us. And I'm not sure. Ooh la la, fancy. Oh, I can't take any of this? Are you kidding me, right, meow? I could definitely go ahead and take that, not the empty cans, but the food, fill up our health, fill up our hunger. And does anything? Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye to the ropes. The cloth I'll keep so we can craft that into bandages, but I'm gonna say hello to those springs. I like collecting those a little bit right now, but is there actually like no wood on the ground? I thought if there's like a billion trees, there might be wood on the ground. Guys, I just got a little bit of a feeling. I don't think that there's wood on the ground. Little hunch. Don't know if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Does not appear to have anything on the ground. God dang it. Oh, well, that's what looks like a stone. I just can't pick it up for some reason. So I guess the game plan from here on, though, is that I'll try to make a pit stop. Our inventory is kind of full again. Maybe we'll just run on home. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to try to get some more wood up in our belly. So next time when we return, we can make a couple of very noticeable base improvements. I actually have a campfire, a garden bed, maybe a second woodworking bench either. Obviously a shower so we stop smelling like absolute poop. And I think a fax robot as well. And we got some levels coming up soon that's going to unlock even more stuff. So the base building will definitely be coming out in full force, but we've also collected a couple of pretty nifty items, and as we continue getting better, and also that's the thing, that campfire is going to help us to get some like cooked food, which is going to be a lot better at healing. And we do also have whatchamacall, this raw meat, which we could, you know, it gives us, this one gives us +7 health, but if we cook it, that goes up way higher, and we have a lot of raw meat as well. All in all, it's just going to be a good investment for us to do. But let's go ahead and start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. And I'll talk to you next one. See ya.